true.
This is Jamie. This is Jamie. Oh, yeah.
Have mercy, Jesus.
What year, Governor?
This child here was born in the prison. I went down there when she was 2 days old. She don't even know her mother. She never had the right to spend a night with her mother. None of these children. It's just insane what is going on.
That's right.
And I plead to the governor, please do the right thing. Because you're not only killing Jamie and Gladys, you are killing all these 9 children.
That's right.
So please do the right thing. They never harmed anybody. They never killed anybody.
That's right.
And for Jamie to be receiving the type of medical care that she's receiving, it's inhuman.
That's right.
It's against our constitutional right to let this happen. They don't treat those prisoners, war prisoners, that bad. You know, it's ridiculous what's happening to them. And it's affecting all of us emotionally.
That's right.
We all have depression. We have lived in depression for 15 years. Some nights, I'm not even able to even sleep thinking about my daughters inside that prison with rapists, murderers, and people have killed their own mother and fathers. And my daughters are dying in a prison cell because of the state of Mississippi.
That's right.
And this is just too inhuman. And I thank God for all my supporters. Because I have supporters in Germany, I have supporters in Tokyo, I have supporters in Amsterdam, I have supporters in the United Kingdom, I have supporters all over the world. So it may not be a whole group of us here, but I want the state of Mississippi to know we are coming.
That's right.
We are coming.
That's right.
And we're not going to stop until Jamie Gladys walk through my door. So we can take care of Jamie and help her to live as long as she can live. Because the state of Mississippi has shown me that they are literally trying to kill Jamie.
That's right.
With the medical attention she is receiving. Her whole body is infected because of the poor medical attention she got. When if they would have did the right thing, her body wouldn't have got infected like that. And they even yet on Wednesday, when I went to see her, they kicked her out of the hospital because they heard I was coming. Woo! And she's gonna be admitted back to the hospital this morning. So they took her out of the hospital just because I was coming, when she needs to have been there getting her medical attention. So the state of Mississippi is just closing their eyes on this. They are really closing their eyes, they turning their back, and they really act like they really don't care. But I want them to know, I love my children, and I would die for my children.
That's right.
And I'm not going to stop fighting until I get too old to walk and too old to see.
That's right.
Before I stop.
That's right.
And Governor Haley Bible, what if this was your children?
That's
What
right.
if this was your children?
You got them too.
Would you stand by and be quiet? I don't think so.
No, he won't.
So I'm not going to stand by and be quiet. People are forming and organizing all over the world to approach this situation because they know it's wrong. People see wrong, they know it's wrong, they jump in to help. The people don't think it's wrong, then you the people that put this in place. You are the people that put this in place. And I want the state of Mississippi to know. And also, Christopher Epps, you told me in the board meeting that you were a fair man. You also told me in the board meeting that you were a father. And you know how I feel. Christopher Epps, I want you to show me that you are an honest man. I want you to show me that you're going to do what you said. Because you said in the board meeting that you was looking into a clemency or a pardon for Jamie and Gladys. So now I am asking you to be the man that you told me you would. To free Jamie and Gladys. And let's end this now. Let's end it. Because it's only causing more depression for their children. And you see all these children lining up here. Jamie has 3 children, 2 grandchildren. Gladys has 2 children and 2 grandchildren. And I am literally totally responsible for this whole family. My husband passed away in 2003. That left all the burden on my shoulders. So I just want Haley Barber to know it's not going to end. It's not going to end. It's not going to end. I'm going to keep fighting until I can't stop fighting.
That's right.
I may give up, but I won't give up.
And we're going to conclude with two supporters of the Scott sisters, and we'll begin with Eugene Powell.
I just wanted to say this is a campaign for everyone, not just for African Americans. It's also for whites and Jews, because all of us are Americans and we stick together, and all of us have our own personal issues. Scott sisters have come here today to let you know their feelings and to express their feelings to you, and I hope that each of you would do something about it in reference to sending letters out, and also contact as many friends as you possibly can and try to get their support. You see this, both sisters have displayed their kids here today. And for all of you around here, you might want to know that there are 90,000 women that are incarcerated in the United States today. And out of 90,000 women, 126,000 of those have children. So we have to realize that these are not the only two sisters that have families. With 3 million people incarcerated in this country, 800,000 are on parole. Mississippi has the worst record in the United States when it comes to incarcerated, when it comes to those that are obese, when it comes to any record that you want to put in front of the people today. You must realize that you can do something about it, and it depends on you, not by your prayers. We all believe in God, but God says for you to work yourselves. And you have to take the action, and the action comes from you doing something about it. This is something that's gone on for 15 years too long. And we just ended Black History Month. The greatest gift that this family could have received is to let the sisters go on the eve of Black History Month. So I just want to say that nothing will be accomplished unless we start this grassroots and continue to build this grassroots. It is up to the ministers of Mississippi to come together to form a coalition of ministers who will come together in helping the people of this great group. And the coalition will consist of the people of Mississippi, of all the 100 counties in Mississippi. We cannot do this by ourselves. We need everyone's support. And by having everyone's support, it is definitely needed in day and time. We know that the criminal justice system in this country is a double-edged sword. It is good for those who are wealthy, but it's not good for those who are poor. So we must come together and realize that this day and time, something must be done for this particular issue, and it must be spread over Mississippi and outside of the state for everyone to participate. Thank you.
And our supporter, Clarence Bolden.
Free the Scott sisters now. Haley Barber. Free the Scott sisters now.
Free the Scott sisters.
Free the Scott sisters now, Chris Evans.
Free the Scott
Free the Scott sisters now.
Free the Scott sisters now.
Free the Scott sisters.
Free the Scott
Free the
sisters.
Scott sisters now.
Free the Scott